Well, hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Welcome. My name is Jennifer, and this is Mystic Wellness Tarot, where we talk about all things mystical, wellness, and divination. I am here to do your March 2022 reading, and so I have some of your cards here, and I will pull some additional cards as we go along. But before we get into that, I tapped into your energy, and let me just say it feels really good, Scorpio. So immediately when I tapped into your energy, I started smiling. The energy feels lighter. It felt like at first, like it felt heavy, and then I felt the energy being lifted. Or like things are being lifted off of your shoulders, just off of you, period. And the message I got, it says, feel elevated, knowing that you have done well, Scorpio. You should be proud. That's awesome. And my heart chakra, I felt really good energy there. Felt like it was expanding. And then I just started feeling this warm sensation throughout my body. So almost like the sun was hitting, like kissing my skin. It just felt like I was being blessed by the sun. So Scorpio, that already sounds good. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. Move that card. Theme for the month of March is going to be, we have visionary. It says you are learning to synthesize all of your creative ideas into action. That is awesome, Scorpio. So all the ideas that you have been thinking, like, or just kind of basically sitting on, you're going to take action on those ideas instead of just sitting on them. So that is great. It seems like you have been planning for the future for a while, and there are going to be some steps that you're going to put into place to actually see this vision in your mind through, and it will come to fruition. You also have birth. It says universal energy brings you opportunities and possibilities. So again, all your ideas are coming to fruition. So that is awesome. You're going to have you're going to take a lot of steps to make this vision come. I feel like it's multiple ideas that you have, Scorpio, that you're going to breathe basically life into. And I'm feeling that warm energy again. So if you felt stagnant, as if maybe things were not coming to fruition, this is your month, Scorpio, that things, basically life force energy is going to breathe into all your projects, and you're going to see things blossom before your eyes, which is amazing. So let's see what your energy card is for the month. Look at this, happiness. You're going to feel very happy in the month of March. This is that warm, and this is that warm energy I was talking about. And also this is the sacral chakra, because this is orange. And the sacral chakra is all about creativity. It's that sensual energy. It's that womb, divine feminine energy. It's the womb. This is where all your creations are percolating, and basically you are bringing them to life. So this is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? A very productive, a very creative type of energy that you're going to be in the month of March. So before I say this, I just want to let you know, just like with all of my readings, Scorpio, this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description. But I want to say that some of you watching this, you might get pregnant. This is a very metaphorically fertile period for you, but also like literally a fertile period for you. So some of you will actually get pregnant, or maybe you're pregnant already and you are birthing a child in March. So that is for some of you, of course, but but the rest of you watching this means that you are birthing or bringing into life new projects, a new business, just whatever ideas you have in mind. It's actually you're going to see it manifest in the 3D in March. So that's great. Okay. Yes, I see that I feel like this is the energy that you are coming out of. For some of you, this is self-sabotaging energy, and you have discovered what has been holding you back. For some of you, you might have discovered people that were not being the most honest with you. But I think for a lot of you, this is also about talking about these ideas that are coming to your mind that you want to take action on. This is also a card of thinking quick on your feet, and maybe not revealing everything that you are creating at this time, because it's in a very, I guess, what's the term I'm looking for? It's like in the very beginning stages. And this is a period of time where when you're birthing something new, just like a newborn baby, they are fragile. As you are working on things, you might not want to share everything that you're doing at this time. That's bottom line. Yes, this is a wake up call for you. This is for March. This is going to be a huge spiritual awakening for a lot of you. For some of you, it might be people coming back from the past, and you get to decide whether or not you want to continue a relationship with them moving forward. But this is a period of time where you reflect on what has happened in the past and how you want to move forward in your life. This is also a second chance, a new start, a fresh start. Basically, it's like back to factory settings, especially since this is right on top of this birth card. It's like for a lot of you, you're birthing yourself, if that makes sense. Like you are coming back to how you were as a divine, basically, well, you're always a divine child, but coming back to how you were when you were a child, how you were very connected with your spirituality or just your soul. It's like you're reconnecting with your soul. Basically, yes, I love that. Reconnecting with your soul, your higher self. Two of Swords. So this is all about choice, decision. So there is definitely a decision that you need to make, and that is the wake-up call. So there are a lot of things that you want to take action on. Maybe there are some things that you need to be strategic about on what to move forward on. Maybe it's like your guides or just the energy is saying you can't do everything all at once right now. You have to be strategic. You might have to leave some things on the table. That's what I'm looking at with this card. He's leaving some swords behind. It's like go for the things that really call out to you and make a decision. Like basically it could be analysis paralysis, where you have all of these ideas coming in, all of these visions, and it's like, what do I start? It's like you're so excited because you have all this creative energy. However, you want to channel the energy into something that you really want to birth and you really want to focus on, okay? That's the energy I'm getting here with the Two of Swords. You need to make a decision and not be stuck at a stalemate where you end up not moving at all. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some additional cards. Okay, what else do my beautiful Scorpios need to hear right now? Let's see, one more card. We had two that popped out already. What else do they need to hear for March? Okay, so we have here, live life to the fullest. That's exactly right, Scorpio. Like I said, this is a very productive, exciting period of your time, of your life, basically in March. A lot is going to manifest, and you're being asked to live your life to the fullest, which is great energy. This is change. So you have changed tracks. So there are going to be some shifts with this wake-up call. Okay, this is getting good. With this wake-up call, there are some things that's going to come to your attention that you did not know about. It's like new information is going to come in, which might have you change the direction of where you thought you were going to go. You have an idea. You have an idea of what you wanted to do, but there's something that happens, this wake-up call, this new information, this spiritual awakening, this ascension that happens to you, and you end up changing tracks. So there's something, you might shift something, which ends up sparking the birth of something new that you didn't even plan on. And maybe that's why you have the Two of Swords, because it's like, hold on a second, I thought I was going to be doing this, but now I'm doing or being asked to do this. And that's the energy I'm getting. And also, like I said, that's something that kind of sneaks up on you, but it's the universe. I feel like this is more like the universe kind of slipping this in. And you are being asked to be flexible, because there's like, oh, you had this plan, but we have this plan for you. And it's actually something that's going to bring a lot of happiness in. Yes. You have make necessary sacrifices. Again, I feel like there's going to be a change in what you originally thought was going to happen in your life. but it's a happy change. Maybe right now you're going back and forth on, what is this about? I thought I was going to be doing this, but now I'm being asked to do this. And I'm talking about the universe, because I know you're connected, Scorpio. The universe, your spirit guides and angels. This could be, something in the 3D, like a job or something like that. But because we have judgment here, and I'm just seeing the visionary and all of that energy, I feel like for a lot of you this is something spiritual, but for some of you this could be like a job or something new, or something that big that changes in your life. Maybe you quit your job, maybe you change careers all of a sudden. It's like you change tracks, or maybe you end a relationship, or you start a new relationship, but it's something that came almost out of suddenly. It's like something you didn't really expect. So, but yes, make necessary sacrifices, because this is something that's going to bring a lot of happiness in your life. And definitely make sure you make the decision and you follow your intuition. That's what this card is about. Two of Swords is about harmony and balance, but it's also about decision. And specifically with Two of Swords, it's about trusting your intuition and where you're being led. Okay? What else do you need to hear right now, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of March. Yeah, it's like something definitely happens that you were not expecting. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Look at this. You can't make this stuff up. Synchronicity. Yes, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, because you are being led down a different path that you originally were not thinking of. Yes, for some of you, this will be a relationship change. For some of you, this will be a relationship change. It could be friendships. It could be romantic. It could be business, anything like that. But there is some kind of new people are coming in. People that have been in your life are leaving. There's a lot of shifts happening. And because there's a whole bunch of energy coming in, a lot of times we need to get physically active, move our body to allow the old energy to move out and to allow new energy to come in. Yes, and you might even have to take a time out, because it seems like there's going to be a lot of shifts, a lot of changes coming into your life, because 3 + 7 is 10. And 10 in numerology reduces down to a 1. So that is the initiation of something, the beginning of something. So, and of course we have birth. So for sure, there is something new coming. Sorry about the glare. There's something new coming into your life. But in order for that to happen, there are going to be changes, change tracks, change in direction, change in relationship. For a lot of you, it might be all of the above. This is something huge, because this is a major arcana card, the Judgment card. This is a huge change for you. I mean, I don't even know what other words to use. This basically is the truth. I mean, it's just huge change. I feel like for a lot of you, everything is going to be changing. You're going to be changing relationships, your job, whatever. All of that is changing. So you really need to attend to yourself. Make sure that your body stays strong so you can incorporate all of this new energy coming into your life. I mean, look, we have time out here, and then look at that. Change. That's why I couldn't think of another word. That is the word, change. That is the word. My goodness gracious. Okay, so let's see what else we have coming out, and then we will end here. So again, please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're resonating with this, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help the channel. But let's see what else we have for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pick out some more cards. What else do they need to hear? What else do they need to hear? We have one here. Clouds. Yes. Temporary problems. So that's what these signs and synchronicities are telling you. You have, I'm just looking at that. Okay. There are going to be some cloudiness. Like you may be unsure of what's coming ahead. Also, for some of you, you are coming out of the confusion, the clouds, and the sun is on horizons. Feel like March is where things start to shift. But for a lot of you, if you don't know in the beginning where this change or what is shifting, what is occurring, okay? But it's temporary. It's temporary. Whoa. All right. Yeah, some of you are moving homes. So we have new home, new attitude. Things are shifting. Things are changing. New environment. It could be literally you. You are changing. Basically, your body is your temple, right? Your body is your home. That's why you need to keep it physically, keep it strong, stay physically active. But this could be, for some of you, literally you're moving home. Okay. And then the last card is Cup. You should accept valid criticism. I feel like this is really linking to making necessary sacrifices. You're being asked to make a decision, make a choice. And valid criticism. This card is always very interesting to me. But on the bottom of the deck, it says successfully overcoming a problem. Like whatever you feel like is criticism, basically this is being done to show you something. It's like something is being revealed to you, and it's a reflection of, oh, I got it. Okay, now I'm getting it. So because the Judgment card is a reflection of how things went in the past, this should be definitely not, you don't want to use, judgment or shame yourself or anything like that. You just take it as valid criticism as, okay, what I did in the past has got me here. And if I want to change, if I want things to shift in my life, and I feel like you're manifesting change, then this is what needs to be done. And there are going to be some sacrifices that I need to make. And also there's decisions that I need to make, okay? In order to go and reach my find my true happiness. There are going to be some shifts and changes that need to happen. So that is the wake-up call. The wake-up call is like, I don't really like the way this card is worded, criticism. However, it's all perception, right? Valid, what is valid? What needs to be changed? I feel like it's definitely like a wake-up call to really be honest with yourself on what needs to change, what you need to let go of so that you can ascend to the next level. Okay. So Scorpio, I hope this resonates. Again, this is general, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And I really appreciate you being here with me, listening to this reading, and I will catch you next time, Scorpio. Bye.